Hi everyone, I'm Flinti and welcome back to Edith Finch. We are a cat currently, the cat Molly, and we are to capture a bird. And I don't know where the bird is right now, but we do have to remain jumping a little bit. I'm not sure to where actually anymore. Maybe we have to actually get in here. No? I guess they were still building parts of the house.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Oh my, the bird is playing you, cat.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
The bird? Why wouldn't she just fly over there?
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Strange things are happening. Maybe she was a witch that changed to a cat now and then.
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Alright, so we now have to hunt for a mouse.
Rabbits. I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Like a bear.
A mama rabbit. She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Okay then. We do hop around as the shark. Interesting turn of events, I might say.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Alright, let's hunt for that fish.
I wanted fat, juicy seals. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
What else?
grabbed on tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Oh, what the hell are you now? A squid? I was right, Seattle.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
It's like playing the darkness. Interesting control scheme we got here. Just pointing at it and clicking, and then we go forward.
I was big, but I moved real quiet. I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Drunken sailor, what shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? Right in the morning. His belly with a rusty razor.
One more to go. We cannot go this way. I guess we could have caught that bird. We didn't.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Slithering.
I got closer and closer. All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Okay, so Molly... What happened there? She was eaten by a monster? I don't know. Let's just keep on playing, shall we? You can put your book aside now, Edith. Did I just hear a cat? It is a cat. Alright, this is where we exit. We don't have a choice now anymore. We do have to go this way.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
The cat is named Molly as well.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Now we're going back to Edie's life. She certainly liked her birds. What does this say? Shrine sketches. Mole band beneath the Finch house. Edie won't go. 72 years old woman refuses to evacuate because of her little forest
We got along
fire.
and it was a good place to hide from my mom. When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Well, that's the dragon outside. Damn. Wow. So, oh, they're Norwegian. Yeah, okay. Hence the accent. Happy 19th birthday.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Oh, it's open to a very pink bathroom. Before we check that out, let's check the things in the room.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious. One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
The house was less big then.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him. Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
She didn't leave any space. As well.
Her room was like a museum.
Odin. That was her father. He was 75. The Mysteries of Death and Thereafter by Odin Finch. This is a locked door. Nothing we can explore here. There was the video recorder.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Built in 1937 by Sven Finch. Let's have a quick look in here.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Interesting stuff that it's on the floor.
It was a pretty big trace.
Another locked book. There's a Secrets in This Bathroom by Sven and Edie Finch.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Aha.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Can we? Yeah, we can still go back. I really didn't want to, but it happened anyway. I guess if we use the book of Odin, we get transformed to Odin, but I'm not sure. I guess we can try that before venturing forth in that secret.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
How does this work? There must be more than only that picture.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Well, that didn't work. It's funny though, you know, putting your house on a boat.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
I see.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
The story is getting crazier and crazier by the second.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Okay, so Odin has been checked off the list apparently because he died while drowning. Yeah. So I guess we don't transform to everyone. We just need to figure out how everyone died. Milton was here. Fort Kelvin. This is Kelvin's room. He shared this with Sven. No. You don't have to go back. Sam Finch, most improved player. What kind of trophy is that? Most improved. I thought I was going to say most important. I guess most improved is an honor as well. Someone was smoking cigarettes. And this is Fort Sam. Wait. How do they relate? So we have Sam and Kelvin. Those were brothers. Yeah, Kelvin died along... I guess they were twins, but Kelvin died sooner. Samuel Finch was a fan of the military. And the other boy, fan of the universe.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
To the command center. I guess up we go to the command center, but that will be next time, people. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned.